Good afternoon and welcome to the Sydney Cricket Ground. You join us for this big bash match between India and Pakistan. I'm Mike Atherton, and joining me for what
Pakistan going to bowl first. Easy choice, I'd say. Expect movement, some bounce. The batters will need to be rather cautious during the early overs.
Right, so we're ready to get underway. Always something special about that first delivery. It can really set the tone for the match. Into the gap, nice shot.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for four.
Afridi shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. Great shot through the gap, perfect timing.
Well, a lovely shot, really good timing, out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Consecutive boundaries in this over. I wonder what plans they'll come up with to slow this batting. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary, a poor delivery, and a fine shot in the end.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Couldn't have hit that any better.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. They'll get at least one.
Bowler!
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep. Keeper!
There'll be 1 run here for them. Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Shah, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Paddington end.
Bowler!
Right out of the middle.
That was pure elegance, right out of the textbook, that shot.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Wait on! Yep.
Taken. Good catch too, low to the ground.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe...
Waiting. Quick onto that in the infield. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Really good shot there.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack in the Randwick end. Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think. Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You really can't bowl like that. It got what it deserved.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple. Good bit of timing there.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely. Just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
Super piece of timing.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
End of the over. India are 43 for 1. Shah in the Paddington end. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Just strayed a little bit to the leg side, and that's been thrashed away through the onside.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Couldn't have played that any better. Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play. Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter, right at the top of their game.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Great shot. At least one on offer. Nice shot, runs possible. Over ends, so too does the power play. Change is coming in the field. 3 extra fielders are now allowed outside the circle. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. There'll be runs here. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Super shot, that.
A juicy delivery like that on leg stump isn't going to be missed by this batter. They just put it away.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Absolutely nailed it.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Doesn't beat the infield.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary. Well placed, should get a single. Misses everything.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. India are 76 for 1. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
That was a tremendous delivery, fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Right there.
Pushed nicely into the covers. Might go all the way. Out! What a catch!
Really tried to push the scoring along and managed to do so for a while, but in the end, it's just one risk too many.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yeah.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Yeah.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Wait on.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Yep. Keeper.
That's mistimed. It's gone high. Should be gone. Gone. It's a good catch.
That was a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Time that brilliantly.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. India 98 for 3. Gone right through the defences.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yep.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Straight to the fielder.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
They'll get at least one.
Bowler.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yep. Bowler.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot. Good running.
Loud appeal.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap. Just threw the shot too early.
Yep. Bowler. Yep.
Bold, disturbs the furniture.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over. Right out of the middle of the bat.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Azam, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. That's right off the meat of the bat.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting, mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries in 2 balls. Beaten on the drive.
Wasim with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Right off the middle of the bat.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Wasim has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Khan coming into the attack from the Paddington end.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength. Really good shot there.
Easy does it. First ball and gets some runs.
10 runs added in that over. India for 133 for 6. Nawaz has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
Wait on.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Yep.
Chance to run 2.
Waiting. Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Bowler.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Khan from the Paddington end.
Wait there.
They'd look for a couple here. A couple on offer here. There'll be runs here.
Bowler, bowler.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep. Bowler. Yep, yep.
Quick onto that in the infield. Gone! Played all around it.
They've played the most brilliant innings here, which could well have turned this match around. It's certainly entertained this crowd, who's loved every minute of it.
Yep.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
7 runs added there. India are 144 for 7.
Yep, yep. Yeah.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Yep, yep.
Couldn't get it through the field. There's a chance if this hits.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Yep.
Caught, gone.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail. No waiting around, off the mark straight away.
Nawaz has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Doesn't beat the infield. A beauty, brilliant catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yeah.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side. Not letting batters build any momentum.
Yeah.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yep. Yeah.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Yep.
got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keep pressure on the bowlers.
Yep. Waiting. Yep, yep.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close, though. They'll have to bowl that one again. Must have only been missing by a few millimetres.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
What a lovely shot, and it flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. India are 171 for 9. Shah with the ball in hand again.
Yeah.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. The innings comes to a close. It's taken a while, but finally the 10 wickets fall. It's a big score, and it'll be tough to overhaul. This is a really defendable total. The openers will need to get their iron very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they're to have any chance. Knocks them over. First ball of the over.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. There'll be one run here for them.
Zaman gets off the mark.
Rizwan is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
Yep, yep.
Nice shot.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Wait.
Straight to the fielder.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
End of the over, 10 off it. Pakistan are 10 for 1. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Paddington end. Edged!
A little late on that, no run scored.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Good shot. He's found the gap.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yep.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Masood, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Right there.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
Waiting.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Keeper.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yep.
Masood gets off the mark.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Strong throw in from the outfield, right to the stumps.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yep, yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square. Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Yep.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Good return, back from the deep. Really, really good running from these two batters. Played it safe though, stick with 3.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Wait.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Masood shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Over ends, so too does the power play. Change is coming in the field. India can now have 5 fielders outside the circle. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Wow, that's missed the lot. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep, yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
There'll be runs here. Not taken. A boundary, but not a convincing one. That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. End of the over. Pakistan are 40 for 2. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Wait. Yep.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
Right there.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Yep.
Chance to run two.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yeah.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Massive edge.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Hey.
Couldn't get it through the field. Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Waiting.
Just threw the shot too early.
That has gone very, very high. Might be safe. That's the over. Pakistan are 52 for 3.
Wait. Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. Comfortable single if they take it.
Turning down runs that are safe isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike.
Yep.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Great shot through the gap.
Waiting. Yeah.
There's a run here, surely.
Well, they decided against the run. Not sure why, if I'm being honest. They'd have made it very comfortably.
5 runs added there. Pakistan are 57 for 3.
Hey.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Just threw the shot too early.
Beautiful cover drive. A hint of movement in the air and eased towards the boundary.
It was driven. Driven very well, I might add.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Wait there.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Waiting.
Didn't hit that well, very late in playing the shot. It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Zaman got it into the gap and the ball did the rest. Brilliant shot.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Yep.
This could be out.
Yep.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yep, yep.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yeah, yeah.
Brilliant shot, that.
Now that was beautifully struck with a perfect straight bat.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Wait. Waiting. Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
10 runs added there. Pakistan are 75 for 3. Going with pace now.
Wait there. Up.
There'll be 1 run here for them. Does very well to get quickly across to that one. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep. Yep.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, not the bat though.
they'll get at least one. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing. Seven runs added in that over. Pakistan are 82 for 3. Very sweet off the bat and 4 all the way.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Out! Simple catch, and the keeper makes no mistake.
It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Waited to let it come onto the bat. The bat was late coming down on that.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Wait on. Bowler.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Yep.
Got hold of it. A pretty good bouncer. Enough control to get it away.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Yeah.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep.
Good shot. He's found the gap.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Beaten on the drive.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
End of the over, 6 runs coming from it. Pakistan are 100 for 4. The left-arm unorthodox bowler is coming into the attack. From the Paddington end. Thick edge. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple. A couple on offer here. Middle that one, great timing.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Nice shot, runs possible. End of the over, 10 runs coming from it. Pakistan are 110 for 4. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Randwick end.
A few moves made in the field.
Yeah.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and just powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Strong throw in from the outfield, right to the stumps.
Yeah.
Big edge. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yeah.
Edge, unplayable.
The risk isn't worth it for just a single. In the end, a good decision by the batters.
12 runs added there. Pakistan are 122 for 4.
Yep.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Sharma, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Yep.
Great shot, at least one on offer.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running. Bit of a change-up in the field now.
Straight to the fielder.
Asif shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Waiting.
Big appeal.
Yeah.
Well placed, should get a single. End of the over, 8 off it. Pakistan are 130 for 4.
Yeah.
Right out of the middle.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yeah.
Absolutely nailed it. Bowler is confident on this one.
Well, it's a case of blink and you miss it with this innings. 50 brought up, and what a devastating passage of play it's been.
Yeah.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Yep.
Caught, did very well to hang on. Not a lot of room, so close to the boundary.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like we were moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Khan will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. The right armour is coming on to bowl, and the Paddington end.
Let it come right under their eyes, but didn't time it well. Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
There'll be runs here.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yeah, yeah.
They'd look for a couple here. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Pakistan are 153 to 5. This will be the first over of the power play. This pair should be really trying to push the scoring rate along.
Yep.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yeah.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Afridi won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary. That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you soon.